Welcome to this video of the IPM Extraction Corporation. It's very late. My girlfriend broke her foot, so that's why I'm late on the video. And also, yeah, it's very late, so I'm gonna try to not be loud. So I'm gonna try also to be concise and just give you the meat of it, the evolution of the channel, what happened, and what the good news are, basically. So, I'm selling the pack and the model that I'm gonna use in the game also on the marketplace for other developer in Unreal Engine. So you can see I'm gonna have this one. I hope that the picture kind of talk for themselves. I'm gonna show you better. So I'm selling packs, and one of the good news is that I broke the $100. I made this month, only this month, the first time I'm like posting on this, $120. And I don't know if you guys know that, but to publish a game, you have to pay 100 euros because they don't want everybody to have like a game on a Unreal Engine or an Epic game. So it's very good news. I made profit, and now I'm gonna be able to put the game once it's playable enough on the Epic Game Marketplace. So I have 4 pack, I keep developing some, and that's why also it took me a little bit of time to be able to create those things, create a little bit of profit, buy new stuff, and keep the game, keep making the game better. So yeah, that's the first thing. So I showed you the map that I'm selling, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna be able to integrate them in the game. So this map is the version 1. The new version that we have is way better than this one, but it's just still to give you an idea. So remember, like, we are in Lost Colony and stuff like on the planet, which was owned by the H.E.C, and now kind of like they abandoned all operation. Everybody had to survive on this planet. They ate anybody who worked for the H.E.C and anybody who show like a little bit of remorse for the company. So this is the ghetto. This is the ghetto. You can see like there's a lot of cables everywhere. It's very let's try to do what we can. There's like messages like we are watching you, very authoritarian. There's big cable, like it's very industrial, but at the same time sci-fi, like very like based on like sci-fi and stuff like that. And they basically have like kind of their own community. So there will be multiple factions. That's also what I'm trying to say about like the open world. There will be multiple factions with their own style, and since I'm making the style, I'm pretty good on Blender. I can like toot my own on. I'm pretty good on Blender. Again, like the version now looks way better than this. I'm pretty good on Blender, and I will make a lot of different universe for different like people and factions. So it's gonna make the game very dynamic, very interesting. A lot of world and lore building is gonna be very cool. I thought it would be worth it to show you the second version. So as you can see, this society with the ghetto kind of looking place, like the dystopic ghetto looking, they have the people at the top that you can see from here to give like kind of sensation as a qualifier of soul crushing poverty. And I like it. I really feel like it's so thematic. It's amazing, and I'm really happy that I did this map. And to show you, it's like way less not dressed. The map is way more packed. It looks greedy. It looks like grabs you, and I'm very happy about this map. So this is gonna be one of the society which will be in the game. So yeah, that's the first one. Another map that I'm developing. It's not great yet. This one is like really like not as advanced as the other one. It's more like kind of trench warfare style, more military stylish, let's say, like trench warfare, bunkers, which I need to improve, trenches everywhere, you know. Those would be more like a society, like clean, a faction which promote order and think that they're superior in so many other ways and don't understand like anybody else, and they have one way and everybody need to submit to them. That would be very interesting. And this pack I need to finish once I have like more inspiration to make sure that it's worthwhile for people to buy, because if it's not good pack, people won't buy. I won't have the money to invest in the game, and the game would be shit. So yeah, that's the second map. And all those, like, you know, just to show you a little bit of what society, what type of people we're gonna be able to find on those games. So one of the things that I really wanted to make sure in terms of gameplay and video game in general is that I'm a gamer too. So there's so many games which promise blah blah blah, and I have the chance to be able to. I've been working on Unreal Engine for a good amount of time already. I think I have a crash. I've been working on Unreal Engine for a good amount of time, and I know like how much. There is some gameplay mechanics which are very tiresome. Everybody did it, so overdue, like, you know, it's really bad. So I'm trying to make something more unique, more based on the freedom to do. Sorry, I'm just gonna solve that. Yeah, I just had like a debug function put in place. So the car now has like design for the turrets. It looks a little, it looks way better, I will be completely honest. So this is one design. There is another which is like very more simple, but I just wanted to show you this. If I press F, I'm supposed to be able to take my car, and I'm destroying my car because I didn't deactivate. Oh, it's okay. But yeah, and you see the icon right there. There's an icon in front of me. So what is it? It's a new functionality. So I will pass on the enemy right now. I'm just gonna show you. You can dash now in the air, and you can activate with your hook and try to like navigate a little bit like this. You have two hook system where you can crash yourself if you want to. And there you go. The idea is that I wanted to make sure that if the game become a real thing, people would have a real open world and not just like the illusion of an open world, but really something where you can go, and if you're kind of smart with the tool that I give you, you can do something really cool. And the idea is that you can navigate wherever you want. If you press control, you lose the control of the cable, and so as you can see, if you're better than me, of course, you can start to do like really cool thing and really explore this world. What does it mean also? It means that I'm gonna have to work on the environment way more. It's gonna be not easy, to be completely honest. It's gonna be very, very hard. I'm gonna have to figure out to make it more procedural, because if I do it on my hand, I would just die. It would be way too much work. There you go, you see, cable. There's like some problem, of course, still about the collision. You can go in mountains sometimes and stuff like that, but I'm working on it to make sure it's gonna be very cool. One other thing also is that I wanted to have some adversity, some enemies that you can find on your way, some problem to solve, and some people to kill. So yeah, I made a very basic AI which try to ram you down, try to break your car. You can kill them by dashing them. Let's imagine I dash into them. They're dead. I can destroy their car. They don't have wheels yet. The idea that they damage my own car and they can kill me pretty easily, because you remember, you're in an hostile planet. It's populated by people, and a lot of people hate what you represent, so they try to kill you. And yeah, my car is like almost dead already, and if I die, I'm gonna try to die, I lose control of my car. I can't do anything if I move my mouse, so I have to exit, press T. Right now it's free, but in the future it will be less free. And they try to kill me like by run me over too. I'm gonna try to take back the car, and then I can go and I can shoot them if I want. I can make damage, and if I shoot them enough, like they start stopping moving. So yeah, another thing about the gameplay is that the dash system is multi-directional. It's not just like forward, even if it gives you like a good chance to make very cool maneuver and like charge and ram people. It's also like multi-directional in the sense that you can go like right, left, and forward, and it's really cool. And also you can go like jump also, like to gain a little bit of height if you block too, like by just pressing it without any direction. And I think I activated in here. I'm gonna check. No, I thought I activated in here. But yeah, there you go. You see, it gives you like the boost that sometimes you need. No, it doesn't work. But yeah, that's the idea. Way more open world. It's really my goal. My mission is like to make it like a cool game, basically. Like I don't know if you remember. If I go back to the base, you have the car system. You have the that's my girlfriend. She tried to make a character. It's pretty cool. She really hated it, but I like it. You could build your base. That's like one of the things that I would like to try to do. You can build your base. You would have a car. You would be able to explore, see people, meet people, exchange with them. Maybe quest later. Like I already have so much to do. But yeah, like really a world of his own, a real world. That would be very cool. Alright, so I don't think I have any other news, and I don't want to keep you for like forever. I think it's already a very good compressed version of what's going on. I'm gonna have to keep working a little bit on the environment and map that I'm doing, because as I said, I'm actually making a little bit of profit. That's my profit. I'm very happy about this, and it's really good. I can continue to invest in the game, and I can also just list it without thinking that I'm like just losing money on the project that it's gonna take me forever, you know. But yeah, so I'm very happy about it. It's like a really big win, let's say. It's a very big win. And if anybody see that, don't hesitate to give ideas, like, you know, for the gameplay. Tell me what you think. If you want to support, don't hesitate to. It's really appreciated. Go on the Discord, talk to me, you know the drill. And yeah, I for my part will see you guys real soon. Hopefully like in my office, because right now I'm in the living room because my girlfriend broke her foot, and of course we want to have like as much room to move around. It's easier if I'm not in the office. this. So yeah, I love you guys. I love everybody, and I see you very soon.